Hello and welcome back. On the last episode, we were brought to the final attraction of the, I think it's the arbitration game. I think that's how it's pronounced. Basically, the winner, first place, and loser, last place, of the token exchange are currently tied together. The then second, third, fourth, and fifth have been put in a box, while sixth, seventh, and eighth, aka Reko, Nao, and Sara, have been put into the impression room, which is where we currently are. And yeah, so first place and last place being Gitaro and Jin, respectively. First place has Jin is being punished for being in last place, which is being targeted by a poison dart. I believe it's called. It's a scorpion venom, pretty powerful. And the other, and Gitara has won a privilege to sacrifice himself for Jin. Obviously, Gitara doesn't want to die either, so hopefully, he's asked us to try and find a way out where neither of them die. So yeah. Currently, we have to, I think where we left off, we had to look around for something that bumped. And that's currently where we're up to. Looking around because we jumped and heard a sound. Yeah. So, we pat around, I guess. There we go. There's a faint rattling noise coming from this tile. I wonder if there's a small indentation in the gap between the tile that I can get my fingers into. This tile here, it's removable. F. Alright, tear it off. Ready and heave. Below the tile. At the bottom, of a deep hole was a bed of large spikes. Yikes. The hell is this? A trap? Sara, the writing on the back of the tile. There is writing. To rescue. On the back of the floor tile is written, to rescue. To rescue? Just then, a piece of the tile fell to the bottom of the floor. The number on the LCD left 35.3. It went down a little. I wonder what that means. This is the weight of the fragment. The weight of that fragment. It was 0.2 kilograms. Okay, so the spikes are weighted, I guess, or they are weights, and... Oh, yeah, okay, right. So I see Reko's idea wasn't necessarily wrong. Range answer me. At the bottom of these, at the bottom of this hole, there may be a bed of spikes, but it also could be a scale. A scale. The 35.5 kilogram on the LCD matched Jin's weight. A piece of the floor tile fell down into the spikes, and it decreased by 35.2 kilograms. 35.2 decreased to 35.3 kilograms. Most likely the difference of the amount of that accounted for the weight of that fragment. In short, if something 35.5 kilograms or greater is dropped down there, the venom machine will stop. Am I wrong? Correct. Way to figure that much out with clues like these. Oop. Clues like these. You're one amazing person. Thank you, Ranger. Then we can really rescue him. We can save Jin, right? Of course you can. That's if you can. Now, no time to dawdle. 35.5 kilograms. Want to talk about what to use as a weight? Progress. 35.5 kilograms. The walls and the LCDs are on. If we bust those up and drop them, barehanded, Then what do we do? Something heavy enough to use. There's nothing on this platform, is there? Did that damn ranger never intend to letting us save him in the first place? There's no hope here at all. Time to extract, I think. Heavy enough to use the platform. Damn it, goddammit. I don't care. I'll destroy the LCDs on these walls by-handed. Reko kicked the wall, but it didn't budge. Yeah, damn. Then, the floor tile. If we break it apart and drop it all down, I doubt it'll be 35.3 kilograms. Then, yeah. Is there no way to save him? No, there's just one way. But it's the worst possible. Time advanced. Sara, you noticed it, haven't you? The only way. You mean? I understand now why the people who placed high on here. Clearly, this is an unwanted duty. And there'll be a dispute in this place. I have an answer. Good thing Q-Taro Keiji isn't here, because they've got the muscle kind of just to say no one's going down, or no, you're going down, and just like muscle their way there. I think Alice could as well. So Nkana and Jin, I guess, would be great. But then again, if it was Q-Taro who was up there, there'd be a lot more weight to put down, wouldn't it? I bet. One of us will have to fall, don't we? No, there should be another option. Got any epiphanies on the whole rescue thing yet? Sorry to bother you while you're hunkering down, talking, but the venom stinger's gonna fire real soon. No way, Meow. Stop it, woof. I keep my promises. Sara, you still got a plan? Ain't got a plan? Give us a little more time. No good. We'll have to. We have less time than I thought. Okay. One of us has to fall, and there's no way to save him. Web of happiness. A long white rope. Haha, we can lower ourselves down. Now, right? I think we should discuss right now. Oh, time advance, that's not good. Oh man, what is he even doing? Time's up, morons. Say what? Dart will shortly be fired. Hold on. 5. No wolf, spare me, wet meow. No way, Jin. 4. Hey, you kidding me? Hold on. Kitaro. Don't be stupid. If I do that, I'll... You are a lot larger than a kid. You can take more venom than he can. Help me, Big Sara, Mr. Policeman. 2. Kitaro, help me. 1. 0. Stop. It hurts. I don't want to die. Sniff. Kitaro, you didn't hit the button. You're letting a child get hurt. Whoa. He got hit. Couldn't save him, mech, Kitaro? It's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own hide over a cheeky breast. Shut up. Shut your goddamn mouth. You Kyojin right now. Help. Don't give up. Yet. There's still a chance left. What do you mean? There's 5 poison stingers in all, and it's set to fire one every so often. But 1 stinger's worth of venom isn't strong enough. So there's still a chance for he can be saved. Of course. It was made so the maximum amount of would still be able to kill a grown man if needed. Okay, so Kitaro's safe, since obviously the maximum amount would kill a grown man, so he can swap now. So whether a kiddo like this can survive too, it's a mystery yet to be answered. Damn it. Go to hell. Let's continue our discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger. Well, okay, so is it YouTube because the Web of Happiness? It's a long white rope. That's what we got from the Room of Lies. Alright, I'm gonna save. Versus these two. Oh, what did you just say? The only way to get a weight of 35.3 kilogram, a human body. If someone falls, it will weigh down the switch to rescue Jin. And be skewered. You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has got to be sacrificed? Ah, you just noticed? Yes, the impression room allows you to leave an impression. With someone's sacrifice, you can stop the device. You goddamn. But see, you're some lucky people too. Alright, Cephalon? If Kitaro's had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms. So yeah, we are right. It's based on, okay. Imagine all three of you would have to descend in order to save him. Descend. What did you just... Come on, pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? Soon enough, this discussion will be over, so you might want to settle quickly on who to sacrifice. Make a sacrifice for Jin. Ah, what's wrong? Haven't you been racking your brains just to do that? This is awful. I can't decide such a thing. What are you babbling about? If it were Mishima instead of Jin, you'd push your allies in a heartbeat right now. Yeah, I feel like she would. I mean, luckily, if it was Alice, Reko wouldn't do a thing. Don't be ridiculous. I would never. Well, Mishima wouldn't want it either. Aha. If you don't like pushing, you'll just have to sacrifice yourself. Any kind girls who wish to save Jin, please scare yourselves by all means. Ahaha. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, doll. Do you three remember? Ranger said when we first met. If you do well in the sub-game, then no one will have to die. That's right. Stranger, if somebody has to die to win, that violates the rules. Is it a rule? It's not really a rule, is it? It's just it's advice. If everyone does well, and we all live, that's not a rule, KG. Then there must be a way to not get skewered. Are you serious? It's 35 kilograms. What can the three of us do? Don't tell me cut off parts of our bodies. Oh, I can't do something like gross. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to either. The floor tile. If we right on that tile we removed, maybe we can avoid the spikes piercing us. I doubt that. I'm assuming KG and the rope. Saving again. Because... There we go. Because it's rope. The rope that... this rope that had me mystified. What if the web of happiness is the wire rope prepared for this occasion? The thing from back then. Well, that would be because like, what if Sara had like swapped places with KG, and KG would be up here, for example, but Sara would have the rope back down on the platform, so there's no way to kind of ensure this is for that, right? Thing from back then, you think it's gotta be? Please think back, Reko. On top of the plate, there was also a note. This is the web of happiness, and the final attraction. It may just save your lives. It definitely said that. See what? I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear chips. But this is the only place left to be for it to be of use. Yeah, so wire rope of this thickness should let someone hang from it and descend. Earlier, Cephalon spoke. If Kitaro had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms, so I imagine all three of you would have to descend in order to save him. She said descend. She never once said fall. Was that Taflon's mistake, or else did she want us to? What's up, Sarah? Nothing. If we fall from such a height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with the rope, we can stand between the spikes. Alright, so we can save Jin? Thank goodness. Where did you get such a thing? The Room of Lies. That's not a good way to... That's not a good... Oh yeah, here's this thing that conveniently helps us in this situation. Where do you get it from? The Room of Lies? Wait a second, is this okay? You don't mean... Reko pulled firmly on the web of happiness. What? You're kidding. The web of happiness snapped easily. Well, luckily we didn't start going down. No. Ahaha. So close. If you just believe a little more, I could have seen you get scared. How far? How far do these traps go? What kind of happiness? It just shows us. It just showed us hope and ripped it away. This goddamn thing. It's a web of misfortune. So this was the lie of Room of Lies. That's what I'm telling. You ought to sacrifice someone. What do we do? What do we do? This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? What options are left? I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself to save Jin. Because I can't sacrifice Noah, I can't sacrifice Reko, and giving up just means killing Jin. So I die, Nao dies, Reko dies, Jin dies. Isn't it so simple? Isn't it simple? If I really want to save Jin, to save who I want to save, I should sacrifice myself. There's no need to worry or suffer. That's my answer. I didn't like you, Sarah. Hallucinations! Hooray! Can't give up yet. Sarah. There's still some time. It's impossible. Give up, Sarah. Huh? Even you realize, right? There's no way left to save him. But I can't desert Jin. You think I can feel the same way? But let's quit sugarcoating it. We can't save Jin. We just have to give up on him. I mean, as Sara said in the first main game, that just because they're children, we can't let them go easy. We got to make sure that if they're gonna pull, they got to pull their own weight, which is unfortunate. But yeah, because otherwise they're just gonna get us killed, and eventually it's gonna be like the last few people standing in there, and they're not gonna be much help in the last. If they need like physical strength, like if they need like something small, tight spaces. Or like maybe they've got knowledge that we don't have. But yeah, the only downside I guess would be physical strength for Connor and Jin. But yeah. No. That's wrong. Something's off, huh? Reko would never say something like that. That's not how I really feel either, right? But look now. Could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can't do it, so I'm just saying what I mean. No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Reko. Please stop it. This isn't time for a petty quarrel. Reko, you changed. You were so full of affection. Don't act like you know me after how long we've been together. I mean, I'm me. I'm just accepting the facts. No, you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since. Both of you, get a grip. Sarah, please listen. I'm perfectly calm. This is something I've kept quiet about. Huh? I know. The one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Reko. Okay. Why did you break the I saw it. I saw when Reko destroyed Professor Mishima's monitor. but I couldn't believe it. But I believed in Reko. That's why I didn't tell anyone. What are you talking about? I've got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you. Well, please, this isn't the time to talk about this. Cam's got a point. Yeah, Cam's right. There's no time for a feud. So now what? So either now's telling the truth, and Reko's lying, or now just wants someone to blame, and she's just pinning it on Reko. Yeah, now seems abnormally serious about this. Should I entertain the subject? Seems like I should do. Okay. I thought there must be some reason, so I kept it all to myself. Should I obviously ask for details? Please continue. Once I finished talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room, and I vowed I would never go back there. But I just couldn't bear it. I wanted to talk to the professor again. Even knowing this, even knowing I shouldn't, my legs carried me to the monitor room. But I wasn't able to enter. A sound of like shattering rang out through the glass, so I immediately hid myself in the lobby. And I saw Reko leaving the monitor room with blood dripping down her hand. At first, it looked like there were fragments stuck in it. You punched a monitor. Why? It's just, I mean, fair enough if you like kicked it because you've got your shoes on, or even if you like hit it with your shoes. Well, actually, I don't think it would have the same effect. But like, why punch it? And Reko passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterwards, Professor Mishima was... Reko must have punched with all her might and destroyed it. But Reko just went on keeping it a secret. Thinking about it, it was about then that she started acting strange. Just why is she hiding? Now it's telling the truth upon the world. To confirm it, if she is, maybe I should ask a certain someone. Keiji did... Keiji, you did an investigation into the monitor, didn't you? Woo. If you think that's what's important, Sara, guess I'll talk. Reko bought the monitor. Your friendly policeman saw it too. Huh? You saw it as well? Time advanced. Okay, why is everyone watching stuff and not saying anything about it? Reko broke the monitor. Your friendly policeman saw it too. Do we have time to be talking about this? I've got no memory of it at all. Quit the stupid culprit searching. You better not push one of us down in panic. Yeah, never do anything hasty. Ask about details. Professor Mishima's monitor. You say it really wasn't you? Obviously, I only found out it was broken way after. Now it's got it all wrong. This ain't funny. Is Reko telling the truth, or is this all just lies? Believe me, Sara. Is there a reason why she has lied? I don't know. Do I have to... these two are saying the same, right? So I'm going to go Seiji versus Reko because Nao and Keiji are saying the same thing. I'll testify. It's true, Reko's the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor. What? Reko, you should say it yourself already. Any further derailment is a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it. Isn't that right? What do you mean? While Nao was witnessing the incident hidden in the lobby, I witnessed it too, hidden in the prize exchange. I had a good spot to see everything, the whole conversation between Reko and Mishima. Why were you at the prize exchange? What were you buying? Because you didn't want to give 50 of your tokens away, so somehow you got fifth with 50. So you've been trading other people's tokens. I had a good spot to see everything, the whole conversation between Reko and Mishima. I get it. You got any other info? Just a bit. However, I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you. Oh crap. Oh well. In addition, I must ask a shameless request. What's up? Tell me. Once we're done talking, I want you to destroy me. Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I shall not hide any information from you. I didn't mean that. It's gonna make Nao cry. She'll never be able to see you again. That's the idea. Now resolved to sell. To see, she said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I'm gone, the temptation will disappear. So even as a computer, Mishima's a nice guy. I don't get it. Why would you? Don't you want to see her too? I do. I don't want to die either. Die? The people who created me must be quite brilliant. Even an emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it, the fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I am very afraid of that. Then, for now it's resolved to come to nothing is even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Reko. Yeah. If this was Joe, I feel like Sara would be in the same situation. But I think Joe would ask Keiji. For some reason, he was... Yeah. Kai would stick around. AI Kai. I can't point a weapon at Nao's dear teacher. She just punched him instead. Okay. And regardless, Reko granted Mishima's wish. She swung her fist into the unbearable look with an unbearable look on her face. But she couldn't confess it to Nao. That's why. Why didn't you tell me, Reko? Because of all of that, I suspected you. Now, Keiji. What in the hell are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about this, or about that. Who are you mistaking me for, Reko? I mean, do you really see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my glove or something? Here, I'll show you. Reko removed both her gloves. Her hands were clean, with not a scratch on them. There's no wound. But you were bleeding so much. They couldn't be that clean after just a few days. Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? Oh, rearrange the dress-up doll. Okay. There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not. Well, it's not complicated. Heavy wounds just don't just suddenly heal up, and do they? The Reko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What is he saying? This is turning bizarre. Is there even a point in discussing this right now? The situation's a dead end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sara? Can you carry out a discussion while this illogical mystery remains? I understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake. Progressed. At any rate, I didn't break the monitor, and I don't know what this is about. Could the Reko who broke the monitor be someone else in disguise? With her tone and behavior, it could only be Reko. Her voice is definitely Reko's too. Whoever has a wound on their hand, there's your fake. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Reko and visit Mishima? Yeah, I mean, Nao has a point on that one. It was Professor Mishima who... Oh, oops. Professor Mishima who asked. That's as far as I got. Don't tell me, did the fake go then intending to destroy it from the start? Sniff Professor. You can cry later now. Right. This discussion is surely related to saving Jin. That will... Even if we have to force it. That it will. Okay, thanks Nao's mind that we're currently in, because the subtitles, well, the chat says now. Everyone's hands is clear, right? No one else wears gloves. Got it. Reko broke the monitor with a fist. If she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. So there's someone hiding a wound here. Doesn't wear gloves. Doesn't wear gloves. Doesn't wear gloves. Doesn't wear gloves. Wears gloves. Not tall enough to pull off the disguise. Doesn't wear gloves. You wear gloves. You wear gloves as well, don't you? And you're the dress-up doll. Rearranger, the dress-up doll. Yeah, he does have gloves on his hand. Come to think of it, though he's a guy, he's got a similar frame to Reko. I'm advanced. Can't understand. After all, Reko wears enough makeup to you could look like her if you wore it too. But Reko said that she was careful and to store her clothes in the room so no one else could steal them. None of us could obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress up like her. Come to think of it, I haven't heard of the words dress up doll recently. It's nearly time for the second injection. My head hurts. My tummy's grumbling. Damn it, Ranger. Come on, Jin, we'll save you. We have to focus. So now, so versus Kana. There is someone who could get Reko's clothes. We can't get into Reko's room, so of course we couldn't steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought those spares. The kidnappers prepared them, didn't they? That's right, Ranger and Saffron. They would have access to anyone's clothes. And with one of the one with the similar frame, who could hide the wound with the glove is you, Ranger, the dress-up doll. It can't be. Ranger was Reko's fake. I get it. Him being the dress-up doll wouldn't be so strange for him to have the ability to do perfect impressions. Oh, impersonations. Ha! Ha ha. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this: the Reko that Reko was the real deal. What? I would never wear the clothes of a living human. It just feels too good to wear clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Then why don't you show us what's under the gloves? Sure thing. With that, Ranger removed the gloves and showed us a completely uninjured hand. What about Saffron's machine? Satisfied now? No way. Then sure enough, that wasn't a fake. We've been wasting our time in vain. Not necessarily, Mr. Policeman started to figure out these fall masters. I could tell you, I could tell from Miley too. What you've got common is you can't lie about the important stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but cleverly talking about it. But I noticed what? Ranger just now, you said that Reko was the real deal. Why didn't you say there is no fake? Or, if you forgot to say that, I'm giving you another chance. Oh. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing. There is a fake Reko. What the hell? And it's relevant to this final attraction too. Where's your proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wound of Reko's hand, it's the only clue that the AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining through the light, with some light on us. Cagey. But how could Reko's fake be related to this attraction? Listen, Sara. If the Reko who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake? The one who doesn't have injuries on her hand. That would be the Reko who with no injury. That would mean the Reko stand before us. The Reko in front of us is the fake. What? Don't be stupid. Yet Ranger said that Reko, Who punched the monitor was real. So, you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake. What? How does that figure? Can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Reko. Even so, the matter of injury can't be passed off. It's just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove you're the real Reko? Hold the hell up. You're seriously suspecting me. I'm Reko, no matter how you look at it. I'm real, aren't I? Please, Sara. Don't confuse people with your weird ideas. It's not our idea, it's Keiji's, isn't it? We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust for the first time. Ouch to now, I guess? Then give me proof. For goodness sake. What? Please quit this foolishness. Don't bully Reko anymore. If you want evidence, I'll give it to you as a brother. That is the real Reko. What's your proof? The eyes of a brother by blood. I can't possibly be mistaken. Keiji, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Reko was the real Reko. Sorry, that Reko was real. This Reko is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you. One meant to ensnare Reko. And yet you're thinking of sacrificing Reko to save Jin, aren't you? Alice. Listen to me, Sara Chidoan. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gestures, her personality in every way. That is the real Reko. I've been with her for 20 years. Even through makeup, I can see her true identity. Please, believe me, Sara. Also staring at me in the eyes. He's not lying. Okay, so Alice, the one who's known Reko the most, is vouching for this Reko. Don't listen to him, Sara. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Jin. Otherwise, somebody will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So. We just have to drop the fake. That's kind of cutthroat from you, Sara. From you now. Progress. I'm saving it there. There's no time to hesitate. We can't save Jin unless we drop the fake there. Now, are you trying to frame me? That there is the real Reko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, her brother, would know. If this Reko is a fake, when are you saying she was switched with the real Reko? Someone could easily have taken Reko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? And there's another big problem. Where's the real identity of the fake? What's the real identity of it? Well, we'll find that on the next time. Honestly, having fun. So, thank you for stopping by, and hopefully I can see you on the next one. With that, goodbye.